Ayo, greetings and salutations, everybody. I go by the name of Usumuzo Wampo. I'm also known as Upudgambali for the 2Ks. I look in. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Gold shine, gold shine. We're back with another jam-packed, educational, and fun episode of the Gold Dude Podcast. And as per usual, I'm never rolling alone. Strapped in right next to me is my co-pilot.
Mad Max, the scientist, the best above the rest, want to do the test and beat the rest. Behind the camera with our host.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, which will be, I'm the host with the most. Tango!
Yeah. Welcome, gentlemen. How you guys doing? How you doing, bro?
Fantastic like a testic, but even better.
Even better than testing?
Yes, man, yeah.
That's dope, man. That was how you, bro.
I'm flying like a flower.
Even better.
And you, how are you, man?
Nah, me, I'm good, but even better, bro.
Everyone's better today.
Everyone's better today, yeah. So today's topic is about protecting my online reputation. Quick question. Have you guys ever Googled yourselves?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what did you find?
I show up on like multiple competitions which I've entered in the past, and also like even your Facebook posts sometimes they show up them, but then also my papers which I've published in the past I do get them, but then under pseudonyms.
Okay, you published papers?
Yes, 2 scientific papers.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Nice. That's dope. Dabuja?
Yeah, I've Googled myself, man. As on the same breath as Mad Max said, it's a pop-up your corner. It's either Facebook or, for example, I was once part of Ileluza, Arts Cape Nebet at the end. So they do pop up when I Ileluza. And then back on Nabani Gabani that have passed on, have similar names. But yeah, I do Google myself.
Yeah. And it's so nice to see yourself. Sometimes you'll be surprised because of the things that you've done. You're saying like Artscape or things that you publish. Then you're like, oh, I even forgot about that. But sometimes with the internet, because the internet never forgets, right? So whatever you post, it's always there. So even that picture of you with your ex, or it might pop up.
Why the ex though?
Because
the Facebook thing when they remind you.
Yeah.
Something pops up
like 8 years ago, then they show you. Because it's an ex, because you've forgotten about it, you've moved on from her, but then the internet has not forgotten.
I know.
You understand? And then that adds to what we call our digital footprint, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
digital footprint, it's all the things that you've ever posted, all the things that you've searched, all the comments that you've posted on a post or anything. That's your digital footprint.
Everything I've searched.
Everything. All your history since you ever started.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Everything. You understand? And then the thing about it, you might delete search history on your side, right?
Yes, sir.
But then it's always there. And then the thing about it is that some of the data, what's good about it is that not everyone has access to it. Maybe only a perfect. What have you got to hide?
There's many such histories of which have to stay in the history, you know.
Sure.
Like, there's some skeletons in the closet which don't want to come out.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but so hence it's important what you post online.
Yes,
and then some of the data can only be accessed maybe by a site administrator. So we're kind of safe like that.
Yes,
understand that? But it's just a thing, but it's your digital footprint. So whatever you post, whatever comment, whatever you like, whatever you shared, it is there on the internet forever, and the internet never forgets.
Is it similar to Ileluza algorithm? Because if you compare, I was not aware of the information that sometimes, for example, when you speak in Google, apparently phones they record.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know does that, and then when you go online, whatever you guys were speaking about, it pops out. For example, if I search because there was that time I searched printing. And then when I went to Instagram, TikTok, they started showing me Ileluza Windows and printing. So is it the same thing as Ileluza in the way the algorithm and the digital footprint?
What do you
okay, I would actually say it's kind of like different. It's when we say digital footprint, right? It's things which like you consciously do. Now you're speaking about maybe like for safety reasons, which are sometimes they track each and everything which is being done, said. You know, like how you go into Facebook already knows like what you wanna see. You'll be like, okay, this is my content. You check your content and they're not the same. That's our way algorithm comes in. It checks about like what you like and all of that. But now your digital footprint is a bit different. It's similar, yes, but it's a bit different. It's traces of which when you consciously leave behind. Every post you've said, if like you've been recorded drinking, it will be there. Your bosses in the future will be able to see it. Yes, sir.
And it also like it includes even you see there are also those forms that you complete online,
Yes,
those
sir.
registration forms. Also that information is kept there. It's also kept online. And then it's exactly what you're saying, like, so that information, people who can access it maybe can be website administrators.
Yes, sir.
And then if you are using a computer or a laptop at work or at a school, then the school or the work has access to your history, has access to that data as well. And that's your digital footprint. And it's very important because now if you're at a point whereby maybe you are job searching,
Yes,
or you're looking for a school,
Yes, sir.
people potential employers can easily go to your online website and get that information and be like, oh, from this information you can tell, oh, Vusi is this type of person. Then maybe you don't fit the criteria, or they're like, oh, this is type of person, then we accept you. So now it depends on what kind of digital footprint you have. Is it a positive digital footprint or a negative digital footprint?
Okay, so all in all, we need to be careful of what we post on socials.
Yes, sir.
But then here's the question, yeah? As time goes by, abantu bayachinja.
Yeah.
Where I want. So let's say I was this kind of person when I was 18 years and don't.
Yeah.
Now I've matured and learned new things, gained information. And then as we say, digital footprint, it's there.
Forever.
Now I'm applying for this kind of position. Well, let's say I want to be a pastor. But back in my days,
you needed prayers.
I needed prayers. Now I need to deliver prayers. So are you guys, let's pretend as if we are those guys going to hire me. Are you going to judge me based on my previous digital footprint or on the current one now?
Since you're speaking about the past and current, it depends on like what you post on the current one. Are you posting good stuff? Because like if your past, you can actually not entirely override it, but then you can overshadow it by presenting good current selfies. You know, you praying for people, you doing good, you actually uplifting people, you being a role model to society. So like if you post many of those actually overshadow your past. So now your past seems like, okay, it was mistakes which you are doing. Now they seem like, okay, actually you've grown. You're the type of person which like can be a team player basically. But then now if in the past you used to post and now you've turned over a new leaf and then you decide you're done with social media, that past is what you're gonna be judging you with. So they won't know about you've changed because they don't even know your name until you apply, right? So now they can't say about he's changed, he's this, he's that. So they're still judging you based on your past.
Yeah.
So it basically becomes a dark cloud which looms over you.
So you need to try and overshadow that.
Yes.
Yeah. Because also I think when you're looking for maybe you're searching, people are not gonna search things you posted 5 years ago. They're searching maybe the last month or something.
Yes.
So it's the whole thing of diluting. So now I've posted a lot of negative, but now you dilute it with a lot of positive. And then people are like, oh, actually, your digital footprint is now more positive than it is negative.
Okay.
Because the reason why I'm asking, so there was a thing, I don't know if I even miss South Africa now. I think the girl and I spoke something racist or stuff.
Yeah.
And
Those
then
come
I think she was disqualified because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's real life. People lose opportunities.
It comes back.
Yeah.
What you did with that one, who you saw on Facebook to be like, nah, you can't be a team player. And also like I feel like okay, as a scientist, currently we all know we are approaching the fourth industrial revolution, right?
Yeah.
AI is at an all-time high. So now basically why I'm bringing this up is that basically when they hire you, they don't actually have time to basically be searching by like each and every person, because like you'll find out for one job maybe like there's 100 applicants. They can't check for all of those applicants history. But now with AI basically becoming so advanced, they'll be able to say basically tell the AI basically to just search Uvusi. Yes. So like if you basically give out an entirely detailed list of like what you've been doing. So now it becomes really problematic for us looking for jobs, especially in this new age. So hence why digital footprint is like we have to like address it.
it speaks for you before you even get into the room.
Yes,
Yabo. And then when it comes to social media, so now we understand, but digital footprint very important. Understand, and something that you might post now and it seems very fine now, because now it's in the moment. 10 years later, might not be the same. Understand? So a tip when it comes to social media, is that your digital footprint must represent who you are at your best.
So think before you
Not
post.
just your lowest.
Yeah, it must represent who you are at your best. But then this does not mean that you must fake who you are, but just be a little bit more thoughtful of what you post online. Understand? And the other thing, this is a disclaimer. We're not going to control how people use their social media, but it's just sharing information. Understand? So it's important to post who you are at your best, not faking it, but just be a little bit more thoughtful about what you post, how you post, and how it might be perceived. Because we might post one thing, but people might perceive it in another way.
In another way.
You understand? So yeah, that's very important in terms of social media. Do you guys think young people know like are aware of their digital footprint, or they're just posting for the vibes?
Nope.
It's the
It's the vibes.
It's the vibe.
And I can tell you, even like as part of like the new generation,
Yeah.
the new youth.
2Ks.
Yes.
Generation
So basically,
Z.
as everything which like we do, we post it. Sometimes you're not posting yourself. Other people just post you. You know, like you were there. Now you are basically guilty by association.
Or you get tagged.
Yes, you
Yeah.
get tagged, or sometimes they don't even tag you. They just mention you. You know, like maybe you're out drinking with your friends and thinking, oh, cool, you've had a few too much to drink,
Yeah.
and now you basically you are being shown by people you don't even know. You met them just then, and then you didn't meet. You won't meet them ever again. Next thing you know, 5 years later, they say, okay, you are this type of person. When you get drunk, you get violent. When you don't do, it's not only about drinking, even.
Yeah.
Even like the jokes which we share, sometimes like it's dark humor. It's fine in the moment, but then in the future, it might potentially offend people.
Yeah.
Especially the generation, cancel.
Cancel culture. Yeah. Well, it's funny now. You laugh now. You get reactions
And
now.
we laugh.
Get a lot of reactions, but a few years later, it comes back to haunt you.
Yes.
And so a lot of young people also agree with. They're not thoughtful, and also this is the thing that I've picked up. I feel like with social media,
Yes, sir.
negativity attracts a lot of attention.
Yes.
You understand? That's one thing I've noticed. Like you can be positive, and then when you're positive with your 10 likes, but then someone comes and they become negative, and then over 20,000 likes or something. And I feel like also that influences how then people engage with social media, because I'm like, now if I post content like this,
Yes,
then
sir.
I know I'm gonna get engagement like that.
Yes, sir.
Understand? So it's very important to be aware of how you use social media and for what you use social media for, because it might come back and haunt you. Internet never forgets.
Now I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so I was the school president for like 2 years, right?
Oh, my president.
So so on 2022, the community feature reports. So like I was in charge of like the school's media page, you know.
Oh, was that you?
Yes.
Oh.
So basically, I posted something. I always post, right? There's announcements, but now it was the end of the year. I posted something. Basically, I told the learners like, okay, they must come and feature the reports, the results. But now I added something extra there. Basically on what you're saying. Whenever I post something, I only get like maybe 2 reactions, 3 reactions. But now on this day, I post something extra. I'd be like, okay, if like you get your results, please faint outside the school. So now, like, I will not lie. That's the fastest reactions of which this school has ever gotten on any post in the past and currently.
A lot of engagement.
It was being shared. Others are laughing. Others are taking it to heart. And next thing I know, the next day I'm being basic. The SGP is calling me in. I'll be like, I'm in trouble. But basically now, also that the post was deleted. Basically, as we're saying in the digital footprint, it's still there, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that would affect me negatively in the future?
What do you think? Because I don't.
Because like, okay, the content was as you said, it was more negative. The more negative it was, the more it was engaging. It was like everyone basically just took a bite of it. I mean, like in less than 30 minutes, it was going over hundreds to almost Ks. Yes. it was not only someone learners that were reacting to it, it was the parents, it was the other schools.
I don't think it's gonna affect you personally
Okay.
because the page is not linked to you
Yes, sir.
directly.
Okay.
It's like a school's page.
Oh, okay.
So they wouldn't really bring it to you like that because pages can have a lot of administrators.
Yes, sir.
And so I don't think it can be like a personal thing like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If you're an influential person, and then imagine you get your report now, like, hey, this guy said I must faint outside. Now, because abanye abantu they take izinto like
too literal, and then like even parents were like with the school, and the problem was most of the parents, but the kids were laughing. Yes.
Parents are like, why are our kids fainting? But it happens, man. But there's this thing with negativity, as you're saying, you've experienced it, with the negativity, it draws
like
attention.
Everyone is there
and engagement. But that doesn't mean if you're a good person now, but then you're like, I want engagement,
yes,
so let me be negative. No, do your content the way you do it, and eventually you'll grow from that.
Yes, sir, because you become negative just to attract likes. Those likes are now gonna come back to bite you in the future.
Because the internet never forgets, my brother.
Yes, sir.
And my sister. So, just a quick one, right? So, think before you post online. So, before you post online, just ask yourself, could someone misinterpret what I'm saying? You understand? Like sometimes social media is so easy to misinterpret it.
Yes, sir.
You read it in your own way.
Because like it's one sentence. We can read as we can read as read, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the English.
Yeah, but so if someone listens to what I'm saying, who might be able to read this? Am I posting in anger? Sometimes it happens. Maybe you are going through something. You're very emotional. How can Banbani do this to me? And then you're like,
think before you post.
You post in anger. Could someone feel disrespected from my post? You understand? Am I revealing too much about myself? Yo, guys, hey, that's another one. I feel like with social media, everything is here now.
Yes, sir.
People like wake up. Like, what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Look at your phone. Basically, in your study says, but like our phones, basically, it's more like they are a new part of ourselves.
Yeah.
Hence why
extension.
Hence why like Elon Musk is making the brain chip.
Yeah.
Because like basically we've integrated so much with technology. Now it's part of our daily lives.
Yeah, it's an extension of ourselves. So you wake up and the first thing you do, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, just checking WhatsApp, you know?
Yes,
you live your day out, and then you're sharing. Oh, guys, I just woke up. Okay, now I'm gonna have breakfast. Oh, now okay.
it's your vlog.
Yeah, it's your vlog. A day. Spend a day with me. Those kind of things.
Yes,
so also ask yourself, am I revealing too much about myself? Because remember, on the internet, anyone can access your information, especially if it's not set to private. You understand? And then last one is, am I showing a bad side of myself? So when I meet you in person, my dog, how's it?
Fantastic and you.
Fantastic, like tastic, but even better. You understand?
Yes, man,
But then now online,
copyrights that.
But then now online, I'm like, hey, Max, hey, what? Faint outside. What?
You
understand? So it's also a thing about showing a person of myself. So just think before you post. You understand? Any thoughts?
What a thought of which I have. Like it's really important, especially with the new age which we're going to, because now not just about like basically the digital footprint, but also like your online safety. Because like right now, if like you keep posting, it makes you also like vulnerable to attention. It also makes you vulnerable to stalkers, because like as you're saying, right? Spend a day with me. If I know like how you spend
your routine,
yes, it's easier for you to get in trouble, because like that happens in the suburbs basically. That happens if like you become influential. Now I already know your address from your pictures, all of that. Be careful of like what you post. Be careful of what is in the background, because you wake up, you take a picture, you send it. You don't even check like what's in your proper background. Maybe there's something which is incriminating, not just you, maybe even your family.
Yeah.
Yes, and like right now, people like look at the background. You know, like you see those posts, right?
Yeah.
In those posts, like people are focusing on the background, not what is being shown. So be careful when you are posting. Be careful when you are talking. Try to be more engaging. Be a role model, basically.
Yes. It might help. Awuja, any thoughts?
Good.
We're quelling it. All right.
And the highest.
Okay, so what social media sites or internet programs do you use?
Facebook.
Facebook, that's one.
Instagram,
Instagram's another one.
Snapchat, does it count?
Do people still use Snapchat?
Yes, bro.
Oh, but I heard in Rwanda it's a big thing.
Yes.
In some parts of the continent,
Yes,
of
sir.
the world, still a big thing.
And then in Korea they mostly use Kakao Talk.
Kakao Talk.
Kakao Talk.
What's that?
Isn't it the thing that came after TikTok when they tried to ban it?
No, it's been there for a while. I think it's similar to WhatsApp and Facebook combined. It's similar, Kakao Talk.
Kakao Talk. Yeah, I must check it out.
Yes, but then it depends which part of the world.
World you are, yeah.
Yes. But now the world is such a small place. There's so many Instagram sites.
TikTok. You give TikTok. Now you know what's happening in America while you are in
Twitter on your X, depending on you. What you call it.
Formerly known as Twitter. Those are the most popular social media platforms.
Yes,
and then this is just a quick breakdown of EU's. So 2025 started a few months ago, and then this is just like as per Statista, these are the sites with the most numbers of users in the world in 2025 based on the monthly active users. So right now Facebook has almost 3 million users. YouTube 3 million users. WhatsApp 2 million users. Instagram 2 million users. WeChat still hanging there with 1.3 million users. TikTok 1.1 million. Hey. You're gonna cut this part. Hey, TikTok with
1.1.
1,051.
Users.
What number is this, guys? It says 1,051 million users.
1,051 million.
Users.
1,051
million.
What's 51 million? 1,000.
1,051 million users. Yeah, but those, and then Messenger 931 million. Then we got Douyin. So also we've got like I see China also has their own versions of TikTok.
Yes.
But yeah, those are social media platforms that are very popular. Which ones do you think are popular amongst young, like the youth?
TikTok.
Yeah, ne?
Everyone is doing the challenges.
Big time.
Yes. Facebook, everyone is posting something. Yes. Instagram, everyone wants to be famous because like we think like that's where the celebrities are. Now we're trying to get in there. But TikTok.
Facebook is not that Facebooking that much.
Ne?
Yeah, people are moving to Instagram.
And TikTok.
TikTok is live, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, TikTok, because the algorithm that we just spoke about, algorithm of TikTok is like fast.
Yes,
you can upload a video like in 5 minutes with like 500 views or something. So yeah, that's one very popular one. Do you think that it's okay to be completely ourselves on social media, posting everything we think or want to say?
No.
Why? Okay, why not?
No, because I know some people which like I can't let this person be themselves around any like, because TikTok is being watched by their parents. TikTok is being watched by their little sisters.
Yeah.
If this person says everything which they are thinking, I'll be like, nah, we're getting banned.
Yeah.
Basically, we're gonna have the FBI's on our doorstep. I'm not sure about FBI's coming to South Africa, but we're gonna have them.
Yeah.
So yes, like basically as you're saying, just be cautious of what you're doing. Don't change your entire personality, but don't be completely yourself. Be the best version of yourself.
Be the best version of yourself.
Yes.
Without faking it.
It's still you, but then like don't go to the negative ones, you know? Yes.
Because people remember that, and the internet never forgets and can be easily be misinterpreted like that.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, Tabuja, any thoughts?
Be you.
Be you.
Be you.
Like in all aspects.
Be you.
I wake up today and I don't like the color blue, so I just go and post, I don't like the color blue.
Be you, chief.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you, be you. Just be you. Be yourself, man. Don't pretend to be someone else. But don't be be yourself. Because social media is for social things, man. Can't I think let me turn on my slow. Let me rephrase my statement or withdraw my statement of saying being you.
No, speak your truth, my brother. Be you.
Be you.
Be you and not be you. Be you and not be you. Because that social media sometimes can be It's not a playground, that place.
They'll come and chow you.
It's not a
Can be
playground.
very toxic.
When you wanna be you, they'll come and chow you.
For example, let's say you are a celeb.
Yes, sir.
A celeb, and then you wear, for example, the Amapiano guys wear this kind of expensive clothes. No. Then come after 10 years or 5 years, how you need donations now. When you have passed on, okay, you didn't even have medical aid. Now you need donation, and then you know what they do? They go to social, they go to club, like, what happened to the Stanley Cup? What happened to the Gucci Cup?
Yeah.
From the Rolex.
From the, So be you and not be you, man.
Don't be you too much.
Don't be you too much.
Show the
Don't
best side.
Yeah, don't expose yourself too much. Just,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
For your safety, for the safety of people you love, and also the internet never forgets.
play along.
It's fun now, but then 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 20 years,
Comes back
50 years later. I'm even concerned sometimes about our generation, because now, we are cool kids generations and all that. But I'm imagining like many years from now, when we become grandparents, now your grandchildren get to look back. Aibo,
Timer!
this is you.
You said you be you, father. You're not you.
You're you too much. What filter is this?
Hey.
Yeah. So be cautious. And as mentioned, we're only here just to share information. What you do with the information
It's up to
is
you.
entirely up to you. But we're just sharing correct information on our side.
We're not in the social world, baby.
Social. I see TikTok still growing further.
Is it not banned in the USA?
No, it was banned for like less than 24 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, but I see it growing, and also like people making money, because also now we can monetize content, right?
Yes,
So people are monetizing content. So I see a lot of influencers, a lot of content creators, a lot of young people, making a livelihood out of social media use. So that's where I also see it going. Also with the help of AI, I see that becoming easier and faster. Yeah.
Yes, sir. But then never forget with each and everything which are is good, is also bad.
Yeah,
sides.
pros and cons. Yeah.
Pros and cons, because now we have more people which are doing our content. Social media, we have more people which are not productive, which are on their phone, because if others content, they need to be consumers.
Yeah.
So now we have more people which are basically spending money.
Yeah.
Making money, people spending money.
Yeah, we can't all be consumers.
Yes.
We can't all be creators. Some have to be consumers.
Yes, sir.
Tabuja, any thoughts?
Me, I'm still waiting on the cheap Elon Musk.
Yeah.
As you say, those technology and
Do you have the money? Do you have the money for it?
We live in South, chief. We live in South. It's gonna come. Because the founders. It's gonna come.
But
Anyway.
when these are the original created by Elon Musk, when you'll get a second-hand copy made by Utavus.
Yeah, Mzansi. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I feel like there's a lot that's gonna happen in 2025
Yes, sir.
when it comes to technology, when it comes to social media.
Yes, sir.
Most people buy it, they use it for
Making money.
monetizing.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
I think if everyone could learn more about that, I feel like it's not grand in life. But yeah, a lot is gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yes,
boy.
sir.
Yes. Any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts? Just remember, be careful what you post. Know that everything which you search, apparently, I must go delete my browser history. But everything which
My Instagram.
hey. So make sure about everything which you post, you are aware of it, because even your grandchildren can see this. For the ladies, maybe try to, because you don't want your child seeing you naked. When you say that you can't do this, they show you a video. Makulu, this was you 10 years ago. So maybe, I'm not sure, maybe, but just be more aware of the world. Not just the social world. Try to also be be on the same page with our science, new inventions. Try
What's
to
happening?
yes, sir.
What's happening in the world? Is that it?
Yeah.
Tabuja, any final thoughts?
Be you, but not be fully you, man. Social media, at the end of the day, they will come for you. Just be careful of what you post. As we said, it's your digital footprint. It doesn't go away. And Mama Sana said it. The internet.
Never forget. Bye. Yeah, boss. So that has been another jam-packed, fun-filled, and educational episode of the Gold Juke Podcast. We hope you learned something. We hope you're gonna take some nuggets here and you're gonna apply, share it with your friends. Please check out other videos on this channel. But from us to you, we just want to say thank you very much. Down, go!